always tracking, always alerting. This is Next Weather.
Well, we'll talk about Melissa, but no impacts here across South Florida. The wind that we experienced today and we'll have again for tomorrow, nothing to do with Melissa, but it is going to be a big problem for conditions along the beach, turning dangerous boating as well. Both weekend days will feature passing showers. They'll be flying on this very gusty wind, so nothing's going to hang around. Mid-80s for both weekend days, and I think a slightly higher moisture setup for Sunday, so we'll bump rain chances from 10 to about 20 to 30%. Winds right now still fresh. Typically you get this only in the afternoon. In the afternoon, we will get stronger winds, but even at night, you're going to feel that. Although I have to say, being outside feels fantastic. If you're not going in the water or going on a small boat, you are looking golden for the weekend. Here's just some offshore showers there through Bimini. Those will continue sliding south and west. So we'll bump up things heading into Monday. That's about as high as I'm expecting rain chances, and then we'll start dropping that off. And in fact, Wednesday, we may be able to drop that down to 10 and looking fantastic. The reason for this drop in rain chances is a big cold front coming in. In fact, this one's really going to mean business. We have not seen this kind of low humidity so far this season. We've had some dips, but nothing like this. So this is going to get us down to where the potential for temperatures, even in the upper 50s, not out of the question for Halloween morning. That is next Friday. We got a weekend to get through, and it is going to be humid this weekend. Not going to be as refreshing as it eventually will be. Finally getting our taste of real fall here in South Florida. 25, 30 mile an hour wind gusts through tomorrow. And again, these showers will continue. Very difficult to time these, but just keep in mind, if you get one right over your house, it'll be out of there in about 5 minutes. That's how quick the steering currents are taking everything towards the west. Let's check in one more time here on Melissa. We'll get a big update from the National Hurricane Center at the top of the hour at 11 o'clock on CBS News Miami. But there's a storm. It is getting better organized. The center of circulation, now thunderstorms wrapping around the center of it. So we've got hurricane watches posted for Jamaica. Those will turn into warnings as the system continues to move off towards the west. This is going to intensify rapidly. We're going to start jumping categories 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 157 mile an hour winds, you get a category 5, and you can see that dangerous turn towards Jamaica and then eventually out towards Cuba and into the Bahamas. We'll have to watch that. I think the worst of it for us, once it does get to the Bahamas, is wave action coming back at us. But right now, we're looking pretty good as far as any direct impacts. Mid-80s for the high temperatures, and again, that big drop off heading into Halloween with highs by then in the 70s. Jim.